How's it going, Rackle viewers? Grim Gaddy right back into another Legends of the West video, and today we have an interesting request that one. Kid Colt requested Thell Reed's custom single action army, which confuses me because he did that over on his channel. I guess he wanted to either see my take on it or see me use different components from him, which honestly, after thinking about it, I actually did. I jumped online and I have other components I can use that he didn't. For those curious who Thell Reed is, brief kind of breakdown of that. Thell Reed is an exhibition shooter specializing in fast draw who is a consultant to the movie industry, stuntman, armorer, and extra. The dude's worked in a lot of movies. I actually went through a bit of his career, and yeah, he's worked on a lot of movies. Lord almighty. That all said, that's not what everyone's here is for. Everyone's here to see the gun breakdown. So, without further ado, let's hit up this ye olde gun shop in Saint Denis instead of Valentine for once, because I like to change things up once in a blue moon. And we'll show you what we have here. Needless to say, Cattleman is the closest thing we have to a single action army. That kind of goes without saying. Starting off with the components, the grip. The pearl grip, I felt, it was about as close as we're going to get to what I really kind of want here. You can try screwing with some of the textures available in the basic ironwood and even burl grips, but honestly, the pearl grip, I felt, just kind of worked wonders for the whole entire ivory look. For barrel length, we're going to go as short as possible, and it's still not short enough, but it's short enough to at least call it close enough. Rifling, doesn't matter at all because it does nothing cosmetically, so by all means throw it on there. Iron sights, my usual thing. If we want to stay true to the gun's build as it is, stock sights, but no one's going to cry over iron sights. And finally, moving on to styles, which is going to be the real meat and potatoes of this. Barrel, cylinder, sight, which for some reason I do not have as blued steel for some reason, and trigger are all going to be blued steel. The hammer is an interesting bit. You can have that being iron or nickel. Honestly, looking at the screenshot I'm staring at right now, I can't tell if it's just a reflection or if it's actually something else. But it's something that contrasts more than enough to kind of give away that it's different on the gun. And for the frame, this is where I think me and Kid Colt are going to differ a lot. Because I have access to it, I went with tempered steel. Because that's what it is. It's good old gunmetal. He went with brown steel, which is also a nice thing. If you don't happen to have the tempered steel, by all means go with brown. It actually does look a lot better with the engraving choice we're going to go with later on. Speaking of which, the engravings. Full engravings, Baroque. I don't know how you actually pronounce that, and at this point I've given up because it's a gag that I mispronounce things at this point. Engravings, full engravings on everything. For the inlay material, I went with blued steel. Though honestly, you can go with whatever matches on the frame. For me, it would be tempered, so... Oh god, these enamels are disgusting looking. Why did I think this was a good idea? Ugh. You can go with whatever the frame is. For me, tempered. It actually works really well. It just looks kind of funky on the barrel more often than not. Actually, the cylinder looks fine. Or you can go with whatever the cylinder and the barrel are made out of, which in my case would be blued steel. It's going to look weird either way. If you go with a brown frame, it actually looks a little bit better. Won't lie. And finally, no carvings. And that's it. That's literally it. God, it's been a while since I did it again. I forgot how easy they are to do videos on. Ooh, lordy. Anyway, as usual, I do hope you all enjoyed. If y'all did enjoy, a great way of showing that support, as always, is by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, sharing it with your friends. And check it down below in the description for the guidelines of how to submit your own requests in the comments, where you might be next week's winner. And of course, because he's gonna bug me until I say it, big congratulations to Kid Colt for hitting over 5,000 subscribers and doing amazingly well on the platform. Guy deserves all the attention. I give you a hint. I usually shoot him a little shout out at the end of the videos here in my end screens where it's his little logo. You know, go check him out. Go subscribe to him for a reason. He's, yeah, he's doing great and I could not applaud him more. That all said, once again, thank you all for watching. And as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. See you then.